Bird Gang, Eagles Nation, fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory, it is your boy, D Biggie 86, coming at you with another video. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Hope Santa was good to each and every one of you. Santa was definitely good to me. You know, I got gifts that I didn't think I would get. You know, I wasn't really expecting anything. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything, but I guess Santa had other plans. So got this nice hoodie that I've been wanting for the longest time. So somebody was reading my mind, this little salute to service hoodie. So I'll be rocking this for a while. Got me a little Fitbit for Christmas. So got a couple more things. So I'm grateful to those that did think about me and get me something for Christmas. But you know, what a crazy season for this team, y'all. What a crazy season for this team. All the ups and downs, you know, first started with the injuries. The injury bug hit us really hard this year, really hard. From not even the start of the season, we had injured players. And it's not like these big injuries, it's these little injuries that had them out for the season. From the injuries, you know, from the burner accounts, from everyone criticizing Carson Wentz on his leadership and no one wanting to play for him, and him not being clutch, and we shouldn't have paid him, this and that. From the team, receivers mostly not having any motivation, from Eagles fans turning into other fans of other teams, from everyone criticizing Doug Peterson, saying we need to fire him, from everyone wanting to fire Mike Groh and Jim Schwartz. It's just been a crazy up and down season for this team. I mean, that's every season, but this season has just been has been horrible, has been just a mess. You know, this team definitely drives me to drink. I don't drink, but this team will definitely drive me to drink. It's crazy to think. It's crazy to think of the position that we are in right now, one game away from taking the NFC East and being in the playoffs. It's crazy to think that, you know, from the start of the season, it's been the Cowboys are the best team in the league. The Cowboys are going to go to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys, this and that. And this is not a video about the Cowboys, but that's what it's been about since the start of the season. Even before the season, it's been about the Cowboys. What are the Cowboys going to do this year? What are the Cowboys going to do in the playoffs? Are the Cowboys going to make the Super Bowl? Everyone's been hyping up the Cowboys, and they haven't produced. You know, they played the Rams game and scored 44 points on the Rams, and then all of a sudden the Cowboys are back. The Cowboys are going to do this. The Cowboys are going to do that. You know, everyone was dead set on the Cowboys beating the Eagles. I didn't think we were going to win this game. I had hope, but I didn't think we would win that game. But we proved everybody wrong. You know, we quieted some of the doubters, not everybody. And like I said, it's just crazy to think that we are one win away from taking the division and being in the playoffs. You know, this division as a whole is a mess, man. It's really a mess with the Redskins, with their quarterback controversy, or, you know, with Alex Smith being injured, then Colt McCoy coming in and not doing anything. Then you got Case Keenum's not doing his thing, and Dwayne Haskins comes in and starts balling. Then he gets injured, so now you got Case Keenum back there. And then with the Giants, with Daniel Jones and Eli Manning, and, you know, Saquon Barkley not really producing either. You know, and with the Cowboys, we already know about the Cowboys and with their situation. That whole team is just a mess. And then with us, we're just a whole mess altogether. Everybody, this whole division is just a hot mess. But again, it's crazy to think, after all that adversity and after everything we've been through, that we are one win away from the playoffs and a playoff win in the East. So, you know, the Cowboys game was a big game. It really was. But this game on Sunday, this Giants game is for it all. You know, we thought the Cowboys game was for all the marbles, but this Giants game is definitely for all the marbles. You know, the Giants are already talking, Cop Izzle, Bad Dog. They're already talking about trying to spoil our season. Players on the Giants team is talking about spoiling our season. And, you know, they're going to. You know, they don't have nothing to play for. They're already eliminated from the playoffs, and they're looking to spoil our high, we'll say. They're looking to spoil our high, and we can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. Daniel Jones is back at the quarterback position. I think he sprained his ankle or something, and he was out for a couple weeks, and Eli Manning was back there. But, you know, we haven't played against Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones hasn't played against the Eagles. So the Eagles have to use that to their advantage. You know, he's a rookie. He's known for fumbling, just like Carson Wentz. So we gotta get that pressure on Daniel Jones, because we know he's a fumble bug, just as well. You know, they have Darius Slayton, who burned us when we played him the first time. They have Sterling Shepard. They have Golden Tate. And we know how our secondary can be. You know, they kind of showed up last Sunday against the Cowboys, even though the Cowboys did, Dak Prescott did miss some wide open passes. Their receivers dropped balls. You know, I'm still worried about our defense. Our offense, I think, will be just fine. You know, Jordan Howard is supposed to be back, so I think that'll help. You know, I know they're not going to take carries away from Miles Sanders, because he's earned his number one spot. I can see Miles Sanders next year being the every down back, because he's proved himself like crazy. He's definitely proven he's not proved himself. He's proving himself every week. He's proven himself. He's proven he can take the workload and get the job done. On the Giants side, you know, we have to stop Saquon Barkley like we did Ezekiel Elliott. Just like Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley can have a field day with this team. You know, we're great at stopping the run, so we just need to continue that. Next Sunday, our game was flexed to 425, so it's going to be a great game. You know, I expect Carson Wentz to keep balling. I expect our receivers to, you know, just keep balling. Greg Ward has been phenomenal. Greg Ward, from being on the practice squad, from playing quarterback at Houston, from being cut by the Eagles, almost 6 times, he's definitely proved that he can be that slot receiver that we need. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, he's coming around. The first play of the game, the first and second play of the game, you know, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside made those great catches to get us first downs, and we need more of that. You know, Robert Davis, I think, had a catch in that Cowboys game. So offense, we just gotta stay consistent, you know, keep on the ball. Zach Ertz, I think, is questionable. He didn't practice, so I think he's questionable for Sunday. We promoted, Deontay, another wide receiver. I don't remember his last name, but Deontay something. He was a wide receiver. We signed tight end Richard Rodgers back. So I feel like since we signed tight end Richard Rodgers, I feel like that means that Zach Ertz may not play. Knowing Zach Ertz, you know, he will try to play with that rib injury. You know, it would be good. We could use Zach Ertz, but all these other guys, these young guys, have to step up. You know, next man up mentality, and they're going to have to do that. So, and it's crazy to think that this team looks so different. This team looks more hungry with these young guys. And I've been saying this ever since we won that Super Bowl. It's like the Super Bowl players, guys that we've had, it's like they're not ambitious anymore. They don't have that fire anymore. Like Nelson Aguilar, you know, with the dropping balls and not being able to track the ball, and Alshon Jeffrey just not looking the same since Super Bowl. I don't know if it has anything to do with Nick Foles not being there, but, you know, Carson Wentz, again, is the quarterback, and they need to play for him. I don't expect to see Nelson Aguilar on this team next year. I really don't. We have Alshon Jeffrey. I think for another year or so. So, you know, we got to put up with him. But these young guys have been backups. These young backups have been stepping up in place of these guys, and it's been awesome. This team looks hungry, man. This team looks like they want to win. And it feels good to see them see the chemistry with this team, see the connection. You know, Carson Wentz is trusting these guys. He's just throwing balls and letting them go for it. And that's what this team has been missing, you know, especially, and the run game. You know, this team has been missing that run game. You know, Jordan Howard, when he was there, he was balling. And Miles Sanders, he's just snuck up on everybody. Boston Scott too. Can't forget about Boston Scott. These guys, practice squad guys and rookies, have been stepping up. And we need him to step up one more time. One more time. We gotta, this is it. This is for all the marbles. You know, I said the last game of my last video with the Cowboys, that was for all the marbles, but this game is for all the marbles. And like I said, we don't want the Giants thinking that they can go ahead and spoil our season. Because then it would be a waste. You know, we did all that talking about the Cowboys, this and that, and then we lose and they get in. It's like, what do we do all that for? Yes, we won. We beat the Cowboys, but what did we do all that for if we weren't going to make, you know, if we lose to the Giants and not make the playoffs? And I'm sure they're not going to, I'm sure the Eagles don't want that to happen. So, you know, they released J.J. So Howard can come back. I love J.J. You know, I'm grateful for what he did for this team, but he was just an insurance policy. I think one of the other YouTubers said that on here. He was just an insurance policy. Even when he was in the game, he was just so flat. But I just expect us to ball out. You know, of course, we have to score early. We need that up tempo. You know, now with Jordan Howard with Jordan Howard back, you know, get Boston Scott and Sanders in there, do some wheel routes, do some screens, because we're great on the screens. We just have to ball out. We have to seize this moment, y'all. Seize the moment. Our time is now. I keep saying that. Our time is now. Nobody believed in this team. Yes, we looked good on paper at the start of the season, and then injuries happened. But nobody believed in the Philadelphia Eagles. When our backs are against the wall, we somehow make it happen and win games. Carson Wentz has been balling. He's been the leader on this team, bringing this team the last 3 weeks, bringing this team to victory. You know, everyone keeps saying he's not clutch, this and that, and he's showing that. He showed it in the Giants game in overtime. He showed it in the Redskins game. Yes, we shouldn't be in that position with these with the Redskins and Giants, but we already know that the division teams that we play, you know, we all play hard. We all know that, but seize the moment. Eagles, seize the moment. Our time is now. No one's believing in us right now. And I'm sure no one's picking us to win this game. I'm pretty sure no one's picking us to win this game. So we have to seize the moment. We have to keep quieting the doubters. Carson Wentz, keep going out there and balling. Miles Sanders, keep breaking records, man. Miles Sanders and Carson Wentz are on pace to break another record. I think Carson Wentz will be like a 4,000-yard passer. I think he's passing McNabb or somebody. But we have to seize the moment. We have to play fast against the Giants. We have to score early against the Giants, because if they score 14 points and, you know, of course we're trying to play catch up, it's going to be bad. So just play tempo, screens, wheel routes. Just get everybody involved. Our wide receivers, Robert Davis if he's going to play, Joshua Perkins if he's going to play, Richard Rodgers if he's going to play, Arcega-Whiteside if he's going to play. We got Greg Ward. I know he's going to play. These guys have to step up now. They thought the Cowboys game was the biggest game of their life. This game is the biggest game of their life. They need to play like this is going to be their last game. And I'm saying that. They need to play like it is going to be their last game. So if we can just play like we've been playing the last 3 weeks, but play even better, we will get the job done. So I have confidence in this team. I have confidence in the coaches. Jim Shores is going to have to be on his A game. I expect us to just keep playing. Keep playing. We play until the whistle blow. That's our mentality. Play until the whistle blow. So if we just do all that, we will win. We will win. Just think, y'all. 1 win away from taking the East. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I never would have thought we would have been in this position. Yes, I love my team. I have faith in my team. But after the way we've been playing, I didn't expect us to be in the position we are in, being 1 game away from taking the division and getting a playoff spot. So, of course, Dallas fans want the Giants to do them a favor so they can get in. But we just got to play our game. We gotta block out all the noise and play Eagles football. Play Eagles football. You know, the weather's going to be nice. So I seize the moment, Eagles. Seize the moment. Again, our time is now. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with this opportunity? Are you going to let it slip through your hands, or are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? So we'll see. Giants, Eagles, 425 for all the marbles. This is for everything. What are we going to do about it? Seize the moment. The time is now. Let's get it done. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment on it if you like. And go ahead and sub me up. And don't just sub up my channel. Go ahead and hit that bell, and so you get notifications of whenever I upload a video. But that is my time, y'all. Fly, Eagles, fly. Bleed green, red, or lose. And y'all know what to do. Always make somebody smile. This is it. This is it. What are you going to do about it? I'm out of here.